Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Ash and welcome to House of Mash. Okay, so today we are switching it up a bit, going from horror to something very heartfelt. It is a teen drama, American teen drama called Dead Poets Society. I was gonna say Dead Society, but that makes no sense. Dead Poets Society. And if you've never heard of this movie, it came out in 1989 and was written by Tom Schulman and directed by Peter Weir. And if you've seen this movie, you would know that the movie stars Robin Williams, Robert Sean Leonard, Ethan Hawke, John Charles? Oh my god. Josh Charles, Gail Hansen, Norman Lloyd, Kurtwood Smith. The movie has won quite a few awards, such as Academy Awards, BAFTAs, just to name a few. And the only thing I read before I stopped myself was that this was set in 1959, even though the movie came out in 1989. I'm quite excited to watch a movie of Robin Williams. The ones I remember very vividly are Mrs. Doubtfire and Jumanji. Those were quite pivotal movies of my childhood. But I haven't watched them in quite a while, so if that is something that you guys want me to react to, then please let me know down in the comments below. And before I start, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe if you haven't. It would help out this channel a lot. And of course, check out my Patreon if you want to see the extended version of this movie reaction. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop talking now. Let's get started. That's a nice painting or mural. This is a very similar intro to Schindler's List with the candle. So I guess this is a school that they're at.
100 years ago, in 1859, 41
What a tradition.
in this room and were asked the same question that now greets you with the start
look who
of
it
this
is.
lecture. Gentlemen, what are the four pillars?
Tradition, honor, discipline, excellence.
This is why we are the best preparatory school.
Oh, it's a preparatory school.
Our beloved Mr. Porteous of the English department retired last term. You will have the opportunity later to meet his replacement, Mr. John Keating. Himself another graduate of the school, and who for the past several years has been teaching at the highly regarded Chester School in London.
Chester School in London. Okay. So this is a boarding school?
Thrilling ceremony as usual, Dr.
No,
Nolan.
wait too long.
Hello, Dr.
Good to
Nolan.
have you.
This is our youngest, Tom.
Mr. Anderson, you have some big shoes to fill, young man. Your brother was one of our finest.
So much pressure.
We expect great things from you this year.
Thank you, sir.
Well, he won't disappoint us. Right, Neil?
I'll do my best, sir.
Wait, I want to know what your thoughts are on about your kids calling you sir. I don't know if he was referring to his dad, but what do you feel about that? You know, would you want your kids to call you sir or ma'am or madam, I guess? I don't know, that's so cold to me, even if I am trying to get them to be tough and whatever, but I don't know. Let me know.
Hey, I hear we're gonna be roommates. I'm Neil Perry.
Yeah, boarding school.
Why'd you leave Ballincrest?
My brother went here.
Oh, so you're that Henderson.
Family crest. I wonder if there's gonna be like an initiation ceremony.
Meeks, door, closed.
Yes, sir. Gentlemen,
Demanding.
what are the four pillars?
Travesty, horror, decadence, excrement. It's every bit as tough as they say, unless you're a genius like Meeks.
Ha ha ha.
He flatters me. That's why I help him with Latin.
And English, and trig.
It's open.
Father.
I was gonna say before that trigonometry was my favorite subject in maths.
And you're on your own, then you can do as you damn well please. But until then, you do as I tell you. Is that clear?
Sir, I'm sorry.
Sounds like an Asian
This
parent.
means to your mother, don't you?
Yes, sir. You know me, I'm always taking on too much.
Well, that's my boy. Now, listen, you need anything, you let us know, huh?
Yes, sir.
He seems mature for his age.
Well, I wouldn't lose too much sleep over. It's just a bunch of jerks trying to impress Nolan.
I don't care. I don't give a damn about any of it.
Well, Latin, 8 o'clock in my room?
Yes.
Todd, you're welcome to join us. Yeah, come along, pal.
Thanks.
I want to know how Todd fits in with this group. They seem okay so far. Seem pretty open. Wow. Just imagine that many birds flying at you. I keep thinking where are the girls, but it's a boys' school. How disciplined, wow. Where's he going? Did he just walk through? Go on, follow him. Is he gonna teach outside?
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Who knows where that comes from? It's from a poem by Walt Whitman about Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Now, in this class, you can either call me Mr. Keating, or if you're slightly more daring, oh, Captain, my Captain. Now, Mr. Pitts. It's a rather unfortunate name. Mr. Pitts. Where are you?
Mr. Oh, that is. Oh, man.
Gather ye rosebuds while ye may, old time is still a-flying. And this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying.
Latin term for that sentiment is carpe diem. Now, who knows what that means?
Seize the day.
Carpe diem. That's seize the day.
Very good, Mr.
Meeks.
Meeks. Another unusual name. Seize the day.
He's like, yes.
Why does the writer use these lines?
Because he's in a hurry.
No. Ding! Thank you for playing anyway. Because we are food for worms, lads. Because believe it or not, each and every one of us in this room is one day going to stop breathing, turn cold, and die.
Oh, man. That's sad to hear after he passed away now.
These boys are now fertilizing daffodils.
Oh.
But if you listen real close, you can hear them whisper their legacy to you.
Carpe diem. Love how serious they all are. Oh, that haircut. Beautiful. Seize the day. See, how many people were there? Like 25 kids in there? If it's stuck with one person, then that's enough. He's done his job. Good teachers really do make such a big difference.
Ready to go, sir.
And English was one of my favorite subjects in school. I wasn't too good at it, but I loved it nonetheless.
Chad, can you get that? Yeah. I'll get it. Can I help?
Oh.
Hi. Knox Over Street. Dr. Hager.
Hi.
Mrs. Danbury?
Thank you, Chris. I'm Mrs. Danbury. You must be Knox.
Yes.
Back by 9.
Think I can get in there? You've been hugging it all day. Hey, look, I didn't take my hat off.
How was dinner?
He's in love.
How was dinner?
Terrible.
Huh?
Awful.
Why? What happened?
Tonight, I met the most beautiful girl I have ever seen in my entire life.
Are you crazy? What's wrong with that?
She's practically engaged.
Oh.
Chet.
Let's go. You can see her naked.
Very funny, dog.
That wouldn't be a
How?
radio in your lap, would it, Mr.
No, just my stomach.
Science experiment.
If the poem's score for perfection is plotted on the horizontal of a graph, and its importance is plotted on the vertical, then calculating the total area of the poem yields the measure of its greatness.
Excrement. That's what I think of Mr. J. Evans Pritchard. We're not laying pipe. We're talking about poetry. I mean, how can you describe poetry like American Bandstand? Well, I like Byron. I give him a 42, but I can't dance to it. Rip out the entire page. Rip it out. Go on. Rip it out.
Oh no.
Rip. Shred. Tear.
How liberating.
Rip it out. Rip.
Wow. He's so calculated, I love it. Oh no, who's watching?
What the hell is going on here?
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here.
I am.
So you are.
Ah, just leave.
You will learn to savor words and language.
Oh, I feel like going back to school.
Huddle up. Huddle up.
He loves getting them moving, like doing things, which I love.
We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is filled with passion.
Praying before eating. That's a great practice, not gonna lie. Not just in religion, but in culture as well. I love it when you thank someone for a meal before you eat.
Free thinkers at 17.
Funny. I never pegged you as a cynic.
No. Oh no.
A realist. Show me the heart unfettered by foolish dreams, and I'll show you a happy man.
But only in their dreams can men be truly free. 'Twas always thus, and always thus will be.
Tennyson?
No, Keating.
Hey, I found his senior annual in the library.
Oh wow.
Captain of the soccer team, editor of the school annual, Cambridge bound, Thigh Man, and the Dead Poets Society. Sir? Say something.
Captain.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Oh, Captain, my captain, yeah.
We were just looking in your old annual.
God.
What was the Dead Poets Society?
I doubt the present administration would look too favorably upon that.
Why? What was it?
See, we would gather at the old Indian cave, take turns reading from Thoreau, Whitman, Shelley, the biggies. We didn't just read poetry, we let it drip from our tongues like honey.
He's interested.
I say we go tonight. Tonight? Wait a minute. Everybody in?
I'm in.
Who's in? I'm in.
Do it, do it. That was so dramatic. I'm in.
Keating said that everybody took turns reading, and I don't want to do that. Gosh, you really have a problem with that, don't you? What if you didn't have to read? What if you
Yeah,
just
I
came
was
in?
just gonna say, just
That's
came.
not how it works.
Don't read.
What if they said it was okay?
Flashlight. Okay. Wait, did he leave it there? For him? Where's that from? Okay, no, they just look like they're part of KKK with those hoods. Take it down. Imagine you're on a midnight stroll and you see 10 boys running like this through the woods with flashlights. Oh, I will be scared.
I hereby reconvene the Dead Poets Society.
Way.
The meetings will be conducted by myself and the other new initiates now present. Todd Anderson, because he prefers not to read, will keep minutes of the meetings.
I'll now read the traditional opening message by Society member Henry.
That's fair.
Food on the mud. Meeks, put your coat down. Picnic blanket. Yeah, use Meeks' coat. Use Meeks' coat. Don't keep anything back.
Why does he do everything that he's asked to do?
Dark and rainy night, and this old lady who had a passion for jigsaw puzzles sat by herself in her house at her table to complete a new jigsaw puzzle. The last thing that this old lady ever heard was the sound of breaking glass. No, yes.
Whoa. Is that a poem though?
Then I had religion. Then I had a vision. I could not turn from their revel in derision.
Is this guy rapping? Imagine just hearing this. Oh my god. In the middle of the woods. What a first meeting.
Why do I stand up here? Anybody?
To feel taller.
No. Thank you for playing, Mr. Dalton. I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way.
Okay, I like that.
Just when you think you know something, you have to look at it in another way, even though it may seem silly or wrong. Thoreau said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Don't be resigned to that.
Quiet desperation. Ah. So true, so true. Rowing. Such a boarding school sport.
What is that? It's a play, Tommy. I know that. What does it have to do with you? I'm gonna act. Aha! Yes! Yes! I'm gonna be an actor. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to try this. I even tried to go to summer stock auditions last year, but of course my father wouldn't let me. How are you gonna be in a play if your father won't let you?
He doesn't need to know.
As far as I'm concerned, he won't have to know about any of this. That's impossible. Bullshit. Nothing's impossible.
I say just go for it.
Being in the club means being stirred up, I think. You look about as stirred up as a cesspool.
So, you want me out?
No, I want you in.
I can take care of myself just fine. All right?
No.
Yes, I wanted him to say no.
No.
Neil, give that back. You're dreaming of it.
He's got such a charming smile. Could he look any more like he goes to boarding school? Probably. Oh, the poor birds. Oh no. Disappointed.
They argue that one sport or game is inherently better than another. For me, sport is actually a chance for us to have other human beings push us to excel. I want you all to come over here and take a slip of paper and line up single file.
Is he teaching sports now?
Come on, Meeks, listen to the music.
To dance. Clap hands. Exalt. Shout. Skip. Roll on. Float. On.
Yes.
Yes. Excellent.
Oh, to have life henceforth the poem of new joys.
Why was he so unenthusiastic in kicking that?
Be a god.
Charlie, I got the part.
Oh my god, he got it.
Play part. What did he say? Yeah. Good for you, Neil. Good for you.
Oh, everyone's happy for him. That's cute.
Father and Mr. Nolan.
You're not gonna ride in?
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh.
Neil, you're crazy.
Been there, done that.
This is great.
Oh, I hope he doesn't get caught. What's he doing? Writing his poem?
Chris. I see a sweetness in her smile. Bright light shines from her eyes. She's alive. Sorry, Captain. It's stupid.
No, it's not stupid. It's a good effort. Not only in poetry, but life.
Oh, he's so sad. I like that he's encouraging, didn't just say that was bad.
The cat sat on the mat.
This is the guy that didn't have the enthusiasm last time.
Congratulations, Mr. Hopkins. You have the first poem to ever have a negative score on the Pritchard scale. Mr. Anderson, so you're sitting there in agony. Come on, Todd, step up. Let's put you out of your misery.
He doesn't have one, does he?
I didn't do it. I didn't write a poem.
World.
I sound
Of you.
like barbecue over the rooftop
Walt again. Now, for those of you
of
who don't
the
know,
world.
a yelp is a loud cry or yell. Now, Todd, I would like you to give us a demonstration of a barbarian
Yelp.
yelp.
Louder! Yo.
Oh, good God, boy, yell like a man!
There it is.
You see? Barbarian.
Yes.
From the moment we enter crying to the moment we leave dying, it'll just cover your face as you wail and cry and scream.
Don't you forget this.
Oh, oh, that was so sweet. That he's gonna be that one teacher they remember till the day they die.
Yeah, scholars, Welton man. What is that?
Did he bring a lamp?
No, this is the god of the cave. The god of.
Go on. Oh, I thought he was gonna be good. There you go. How is everyone shocked? They're like, wait, this man can actually play?
If I don't have Chris, I'm gonna kill myself.
Noxious, you gotta calm down.
No.
Oh my god, you've met her once.
Would I like to come to a party? Well, sure. Can you believe it?
Wait, but didn't she just say
Who's gonna call me? She invited me to a party with
her
Chet Danbury.
boyfriend's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So?
so you don't really think she means you're going with her?
Exactly. Seeing her is not going to make it any easier. What's happening here?
I brought them up here to illustrate the point of conformity, the difficulty in maintaining your own beliefs in the face of others. You must trust that your beliefs are unique, your own, even though others may think them odd or unpopular, even though the herd may go, that's bad.
I love that.
Diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I want you to find your own walk right now.
This is like
Exercising the
drama
right not
as
to
well
walk.
as English.
Thank you, Mr. Dalton. Just illustrated the point. Swim again.
Ah. I like that.
Today's my birthday.
Is today your birthday? Happy birthday.
Thanks.
What'd you get?
My parents gave me this.
Isn't this the same desk?
Yeah, they gave me the same.
The shape is... It's rather aerodynamic, isn't it? You can feel it.
I guess. Oh,
It wants to fly.
oh, they're gonna throw it.
Son? The world's first unmanned flying desk set.
Chris?
He's done his hair differently. Oh, his hair does look better like that.
Yeah, if you guys don't have a meeting, how do we know if we want to join?
Join?
Oh no, he's drunk. What is he thinking of doing? Do not kiss her. That is so creepy on so many levels. Oh no, no. You're gonna get punched.
What the hell are you doing?
Chet, don't. It
Chet,
doesn't
I know
matter.
this looks
Leave it
bad,
alone.
but you gotta...
Didn't I just say he's gonna get punched?
I'd like to announce I published an article in the school paper in the name of the dead poets.
What?
Demanding girls be admitted to Welton.
You did. This could mean trouble. You don't speak for the club.
Hey, would you not worry about your precious little neck? If they catch me, I'll tell them I made it up.
They look stressed. Oh no. Are there no women teachers either?
I'm asking any and all students who know anything about this article to make themselves known here and now.
Oh. Huh?
Welton Academy, hello? Yes, he is. Just a moment. Mr. Nolan, it's for you. It's God. He says we should have girls at Welton.
Oh my. god! That was not what I was expecting him to do. Wow. Too brave. Or stupid. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Count aloud, Mr. Dalton.
So sadistic. Why would you do that? Ooh. I don't think he would have given up the names.
So, what are you gonna do? Charlie.
Damn it, Neil. The name is Nwanda.
I'm hearing rumors, John, about some unorthodox teaching methods in your classroom. I don't think I have to warn you, boys his age are very impressionable.
Exactly.
Reprimand made quite an impression, I'm sure.
I don't know how I feel about tradition. Some are good, but there are some that just prove to be barbaric still.
What about carpe diem and sucking all the marrow out of life? All
Sucking
that?
the marrow out of life doesn't mean choking on the bone.
But I thought you'd like that.
No. You being expelled from school is not daring to me. It's stupid.
That's what I said.
Like, if nothing else, the opportunity to attend my classes.
I want to know if anyone has tried that in school before. Just whipped out a phone and said, here you go, call from God.
But room fairy, here comes Oberon.
Oh no.
Before you say anything, please let me.
Dare talk back to me.
But he didn't say anything to speak back.
That you've wasted your time with this absurd acting business.
I've gotten all A's in
Really
every
think I wasn't gonna
class.
find out?
He's more worried about his ego than letting your son do something that he wants to do.
Performance is tomorrow night.
I don't care if the world comes to an end tomorrow night. You are through with that play.
But why?
Is that clear?
Oh, this makes me so angry.
Yes, sir.
He just said he's doing so well in school, so why not let him do it? And he might become the best actor of his generation. You never know that. I say still do it.
Just talk to my father. He's making me quit the play at Henley Hall. Acting is everything to me.
Right.
But he doesn't know. I can see his point. We're not a rich family like Charlie.
See, mature for his age.
And you're acting for him, too. You're playing the part of the dutiful son. I know this sounds impossible, but you have to talk to him. You have to show him who you are, what your heart is. You show him that, and if he still doesn't believe you, well, by then you'll be out of school and you can do anything you want.
That is true.
Chris Knoll, do you know where she is?
I think she's in room 111.
Thanks.
Wow, this boy is crazy. You're gonna get punched again.
I love you, Chris.
Max, you're crazy.
Look, I acted like a jerk.
Oh my god. No, this guy is so creepy. Oh. First of all, she has a boyfriend, so leave her alone. Second of all, you shouldn't be going around kissing people when they're sleeping and following them to their school.
Max, I don't believe this.
All I'm asking you to do is listen. The heavens made a girl named Chris.
Oh boy.
What'd she say?
Nothing. Nothing? What do you mean, nothing?
Did you talk to your father?
He didn't like it one bit. But at least he's letting me stay in the play. He won't be able to make it. He's in charge.
Oh.
Chris.
Knox, if it just so happens that I could care less about you.
Then why is she there?
You wouldn't be here warning me about
Exactly.
You are so infuriating.
See, if they were friends before, I would be more into their relationship, but they met once before that. Or twice.
Whether I mistake your shape or making quite, or else.
Against her lips I bob, and on the withered dew let pour the ale. The wise
He's good. He's really
telling
good.
the saddest tale.
He is really good.
For love and courtesy, lie further off in
Please tell me his dad's gonna be there.
preparation is
Yes. Very good. I mean, this is like the cliche ending, I guess, but they probably did it first. Hold her hand. Hold her hand. She held it back.
If we shadows have offended, think about this and all is mended.
I thought he might forget his lines, but he didn't. Did he not look happy?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Keating, you stay away from my son.
Oh my god. How is he so stuck up? He's killed the boy within him.
Tomorrow I'm withdrawing you from Welton and enrolling you in Brayton Military School. You're going to Harvard, and you're going to be a doctor.
Military school?
That's 10 more years. Father, that's a lifetime.
Stop it.
I have to tell you what I feel.
I've been so worried. What? Tell me what you feel.
Yeah, go on. Tell him.
Nothing.
No. Stick up for yourself. I just got chills. You're not wearing anything? What the heck is going on? What is that? I thought he was gonna take money. Is that a gun? Oh, or was it a dream of his? I hope he did just scare himself and dream that. Or did he actually leave?
Oh, Neil! Oh, my God! Oh!
Oh my god. What? Oh my god. What? I was not expecting that at all. I was hoping it would have been a dream that his father had. And thus he goes on to allowing his kid to do what he wants to do.
Can't explain it, Todd.
It was his father. No.
He wasn't like this.
It wasn't. His dad was. His father did it.
Oh my god. Just lost his best friend. I don't know how I would feel as the teacher that sort of encouraged him to do what he wants to do.
He was a fine student. One of Welton's best. And he will be missed.
He sounds so cold. Well, I mean, what do they think it was because of? It was because of the father. Like, that's what it is.
If a teacher asks you a question, you tell the truth or you're expelled.
He's a rat!
Who are they after? Well, Mr. Keating, of course, the captain himself.
Then Neil loved acting.
Believe what you want, but I say let Keating fry. I mean, why ruin our lives?
Who is this boy? Yeah, he deserved that so much. I'm so happy that happened. Oh my god. Oh, now he's even more riled up. If the dad can't figure out that what happened to his son is mostly because of him, then he's lost twice.
I have here a detailed description of what occurred at your meetings. It describes how your teacher, Mr. Keating, encouraged you boys to organize this club.
He looks like he's about to blow up.
It was Mr. Keating's blatant abuse of his position as teacher that led directly to Neil Perry's death.
Directly? Say something, please. Don't let yourself hold back.
If you've nothing to add or amend, sign.
Oh, they all signed it already.
Who will tell me where you are in the picture textbook?
I don't think they used it, did they?
Gentlemen, turn to page 21 of the introduction.
That page has been ripped out, sir.
We'll borrow somebody else's book.
Oh,
They're all ripped out.
oh boy.
What do you think they're all ripped out?
The horizontal of a graph.
Mr. Keating.
Oh, yes.
They made everybody
Right, Mr.
sign it.
Anderson.
You gotta believe me, it's true.
I do believe you, Tom.
Leave, Mr. Keating.
But it wasn't his.
I understand the head teacher's point, of course, you know. He has to think about the whole school. And it's a boarding school that's... People pay to be there.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson. Sit down.
Do it. Stand on it. If everyone does it, what are they going to do? Expel everyone? They're not going to do that.
Do you hear me?
Oh, Captain, my castle.
Oh wow, even he's the uninterested one. Come on, boy. What? Okay, well, not everyone, but at least more than half.
Thank you.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This movie was tugging at my heartstrings way more than I ever thought it would. I thought it was, because I read, you know, teen movie, I thought it was more going to be sort of mocking poetry. But no, it was actually right the opposite. And man, I forgot how good Robin Williams was. He has such a kind face. So you automatically just, I don't know, connect with his character. And in the end, you feel so drawn to him and so sad for him at the same time. It's actually made me want to read poetry, which is amazing. And the storyline was so beautiful. And I feel like everyone has gone through something like this in their life, you know, or had similar feelings of being lost or misunderstood or trapped or just feeling like, you know, they don't know what to do next. And that made it that much more relatable, especially to Neil's character. Now, I just read that the film was actually based partly on the writer's own experience in prep school, which is sad. I hope he doesn't mean he lost a friend or anything. And apparently Robin Williams revealed Dead Poets Society was one of his favourite movies he ever appeared in. And this was one of the only films in which Williams did not joke between takes because he was actually going through a bad divorce at the time. This is what he said: there was something in that movie that affected people beyond just a movie, he said. I met a guy who said, Mr. Williams, I saw the movie Dead Poets, and I used to work for a major corporation. I took off my business suit, I burned it, and now I own my own art gallery. I went, I have to buy a lot of art from you now. And I thought that was a really sweet thing that he mentioned. Now, apparently, in order to establish a believable on-screen bond between the young men that only a boarding school could create, Weir had his young stars live together 2 weeks prior to and during filming, immersing themselves in everything 50s, getting era-appropriate haircuts, and studying up on the pop culture of the time. He even had them write poetry and perform theatre games together, which is just brilliant. Like, it showed on screen, you know, how much chemistry they all had with each other. They fit right in, you know, it felt like I was in the boarding school with them. But that was such a beautiful movie. I loved that so much. It's definitely underrated because I haven't had a lot of people talk about Dead Poets Society. Now, if we're taking anything away from this movie, let's learn about the conformity of life. And may this movie teach you to step beyond your comfort zones and really push yourself. Know that there is no one way to the path of success, whatever that may be for you, and challenge yourself to take the road less traveled. But thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, then please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope I'll see you guys next time. Take care.